Speaker, I believe that it should serve as the launch pad for us to do serious introspection about how far we've traveled, the difficulties and challenges that we faced, some of which relate to our standing orders, which, Speaker, still remain outstanding, the review of, and of course, some of them also ensue from the 1992 Republican Constitution. I guess and trust that we use the occasion to also reflect on the Constitution to see what amendments to proffer to strengthen parliamentary democracy and also strengthen Parliament as an institution. Speaker, we had occasion to approve of justices nominated by the President and also of members of Parliament nominated by the President to serve as ministers, Minister of State, and Deputy Minister. There have been instances where we have cooperated. Unfortunately, there have been instances where cooperation has become difficult. Mr. Speaker, what I've written out here is really to provide a historical account of what we've been able to do thus far, beginning the 7th of February, when this House began its first meeting of the third session of this 8th Parliament. Speaker, is quite a lot, and I entreat the Hazard Department to capture the entirety of the document as having been read into the Hazard. Speaker, just as the minority leader has indicated, that's to stress that we are adjourning to celebrate the Easter holidays with our compatriots. As Christians, we do believe that the Easter provides the symbolism for the reconciliation that Jesus Christ established between humankind and God, our Creator. And I want to believe that it will serve as a platform for us to come together in a much more reconciliatory manner than we have done. Taking positions, especially positions that are foisted by political parties from outside, will not help to grow our Parliament. And what we are seeing increasingly, Mr. Speaker, will poison the atmosphere for us in this House. It will not serve us any good. Let us use this occasion to reflect on what has happened thus far and resolve to do much, much better than what we have done. My colleagues who have assumed leadership of the minority are new in leadership, and I believe they will need some time to grow, and all of us should be very supportive of that cause. I hope and pray that some forces from outside will liberate them to let them work for the good of this House. Mr. Speaker, the minority leader is alluding to some forces of darkness. I haven't said so. But let's resolve to improve the working relationship in the House, to really reposition Parliament. Having said so, Mr. Speaker, let me once again also congratulate you and your able deputies for the efforts that spent in promoting the cause of Parliament. The clerk and the staff, the media, and of course, to also extend profound gratitude to the new leadership for thus far what we've been able to achieve, even though I hope for a much, much better working relationship. Having said so, Mr. Speaker, let me end on this note that we are still in negotiations with the IMF to assist us. And if Parliament does anything, would you suggest that we are spending what support the IMF and World Bank wants to give to us and turn around to go and negotiate with them, it will not be good for the image of this country. And that is why I pray that when we come back, we'll have a reconsideration of these agreements before us in order to reposition the country. It doesn't serve any purpose when you say that this assistance that's being offered, very low rates being given to you, you don't want it. But then you go to them that they should assist you. But, Mr. Speaker, how do you reconcile the positions? How do you reconcile the positions? And how are we empowering the finance minister and his team to go and negotiate further with the IMF? I think we should reflect on what we do here. That's why I'm saying that we should liberate ourselves from the clutches of the forces of darkness from outside this house.